This is Africa, a land like no other, vast, untamed, and breathtakingly alive. Here, every sunrise begins a new struggle, and every sunset closes another chapter of survival. This land doesn't just host stories, it creates them. Among all the stories nature has ever told, none are more powerful, dramatic, or more eternal than the Great Wildebeest Migration. Over 1 million wildebeests, joined by zebras and gazelles, set out on an incredible journey across borders, rivers, and danger. A journey that defines life on the African savanna. It begins in the southern plains of the Serengeti, a paradise reborn with the rains. But as months pass, the sun grows fierce, the land dries, the rivers fade, and the promise of water calls from the north toward the Masai Mara. Guided by instinct and memory, the herds march forward, forming vast living rivers of motion and dust. For them, standing still is not an option. But across the savanna, danger watches. Predators lie hidden in the tall golden grass, silent and patient. Their eyes lock onto the moving herds. A single mistake could mean death. Every watering hole, every open plain becomes a battlefield. Here, life and death dance side by side, and only the most alert, the most enduring, survive. As the grass disappears behind them, the herds reach their first great obstacle, the Great River. When the first wildebeest steps into the current, chaos erupts. Bodies clash, hooves thrash, the air fills with cries. Some make it across, others vanish beneath the waves. It's merciless, but it's nature's way. Crocodiles, massive and motionless, rise from the depths with terrifying precision. Survivors move on. Mile after mile, they cross dry plains and scorching heat. The young grow stronger, the weak fall behind. Predators never rest, but the call of the Mara keeps them going. A call written deep in their blood. It is not just migration, it is faith. The belief that beyond the horizon lies survival. And then they reach the Mara River, the final trial, the great crossing that defines the migration. Thousands gather at the banks, their fear almost visible in the trembling air. A tidal wave of life crashes into the current. Water churns, dust clouds rise, and the sound of 1,000,000 heartbeats fills the valley. Some will drown, some will fall, but many will rise again on the other side, stronger, wiser, alive. For a moment, peace returns. In the Masai Mara, the grass is green, the rivers flow, and life breathes easy once again. The herds graze, the predators rest, the cycle feels complete. But Africa never stops moving. Soon, the reins will shift, and the call will rise once more. Go. The Great Migration is more than a journey. It is Africa's heartbeat.